What's up, guys? Max Scoville here. I'm with Joshua Yale, and we got to see the Ant-Man trailer last night.
Yeah, teaser.
Yeah, this is a movie that's been in the works for quite some time. Edgar Wright was going to direct it for a second, and then he disappeared, and we've kind of been waiting to see what's going to happen. And the bottom line is, Ant-Man is a very silly property.
Yes.
And this is a very serious trailer.
Yes.
What do you make of this?
Especially at the end when the logo comes up and it's like, and it's like, wow, it's really intense.
Raspy Michael Douglas being like, "I've been watching you for some time."
I've been watching you for a while now.
I mean, like, and they do kind of address the fact that it's silly. The big punchline of the trailer is Paul Rudd going,
One question. Is it too late to change the name?
Yeah.
You know?
But I thought the whole trailer was lacking more of that, because for people to take Ant-Man seriously, you have to be like very tongue-in-cheek and very self-aware. This trailer was not that. It was like, watch how cool it is when he's riding the ant. It was cool when he was riding the ant after seeing that in the comics for so long.
Yeah, totally.
But you know, it was missing, you know, the Paul Rudd of it all.
I need you to be the Ant-Man.
Yeah, and the bottom line is this is a teaser trailer, so they're showing us the very tip of the iceberg here.
Right.
I think that what they're doing is that they are aware that there's a whole lot of people out there, not like us, who have no idea what the comic book is like. And if you just come right out the gate and you're like, here's a silly, wacky movie, he rides on ants, it's a fun time, they're gonna be like, Ant-Man, this is dumb, this is for kids, I don't want this. But there is that kind of gritty, they want the badass, they want the Batman.
Yeah.
You know? Remember that first Iron Man 3 trailer?
Lesson number 1. Heroes. There is no such thing.
Where it was like, you just see his house falling in the sea and the Mandarin being over. That wound up being a pretty silly movie.
Well, yeah,
he wore a Dora the Explorer wristwatch.
This is true.
You know?
Yeah.
And they, you know, there's that. I mean, in Thor, he breaks a coffee cup because he doesn't know that that's something you're not supposed to do.
For sure, yeah.
And then he apologizes.
Yeah,
for
Marvel
it.
movies are overall, they're funny. They all have a sense of humor.
Yeah, they have so much fun, and I think that. I don't know. I think that they're playing it kind of safe and trying to get the attention of people who maybe want that badass approach.
Yeah, it's weird because why go sort of the generic superhero kind of dull route and hide the humor and hide the quirkiness when you just had Guardians of the Galaxy with Groot and Rocket Raccoon?
Yeah.
Like that was a hit, and that trailer was like funny and silly and had a lot of humor to it.
They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy. What a bunch of a-holes.
They went like full Marvel, full crazy on that one, and this one it feels like they're really holding back.
It seems like a little bit tone deaf. I feel like it kind of missed the mark in terms of like really getting people excited.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people.
I'm not excited.
Sounded really. I'm doing that thing where I'm like, I almost don't want to watch the next trailer because I think that one's going to get really silly. But you know, I mean, it's Paul Rudd. You know, like why would they cast Paul Rudd if they weren't going to have a funny guy? You know, they would have gotten, I don't know, Aaron Paul or somebody. Like,
sure.
That would have. He's
been really intense
he could
Ant-Man.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what do you? You know comics. You know Ant-Man at all? You know?
Yeah.
Do you have a good starting point for people who might want to jump on to Ant-Man?
I'll say this: Marvel just launched Ant-Man #1 by Nick Spencer.
Well,
great
it's almost
jumping
like
on
they
point.
have a movie coming out soon or something.
Yeah, you can check out the review on the site. It was reviewed very well, and it's like a great like primer for who Ant-Man is. It's like very funny, it's very interesting, great art. So I would check that out if you like Ant-Man.
Yeah, Ant-Man's a guy who rides on ants. I think the movie's going to be kind of silly. I think this is just sort of a weird trailer. What did you guys make of it? Do you want it to be dark and gritty, or do you want him to ride on bugs and shrink down like in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
The machine works. Do the kids know?
Well, yeah, the kids know.
That's great.
It's not that great.
Why?
I shrunk the kids.
Let us know in the comments. And of course, keep it locked right here for all of your Marvel movie news right on IGN. Joshua, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Take it easy, guys.